welcome back. I wasn't gonna work on the Rush the Rock tonight, but I kind of late getting home from work and stuff. What I'm doing is I was told to check Q703 transistor, which is this guy right over here. I checked it and it meters fine, so that's not blown out. I guess that is one thing that could cause the monitor to not power up, is this guy right here. So I checked this one. This is a 7500 medium res chassis. Last night I was using this is a 7400 standard res chassis. So this is the reason why the image was screwed up. Obviously the game wasn't working at that point, but the image was screwed up because this is a standard res and this is a medium res. Now, the two flybacks are interchangeable. So now that I know that this is good, I even verified it on the other one because it has the same one from one to the other, and they meter the same. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a guess, and let's swap the flyback from this guy to that guy, because I know that other one works because the standard resolution monitor was working last night. It just was the wrong resolution. So I'm going to go in the basement. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to swap the two flybacks around and see what happens, because I want to get into tearing this cabinet down and clean it up. I'm actually curious if this crud cutter will work on some of this plastic. I'm going to spray a spot real quick. But I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to go in the house and swap out that flyback. I'm not going to do it on camera. You guys understand how a flyback changes. Oh yeah, look at that. So I grab a paper towel just to see if this actually is going to come off somewhat decent. Probably need a brush or something. Oh yeah, look at that. That bad boy's going to clean up pretty nice. Oh God, I don't even know what that is. Definitely going to be using gloves. But I figured I need to, it'd be nice to test the monitor before I pull the game apart, because I don't want to have the game all cleaned up and back together and then I'm still dicking with the monitor. So let's see if that flyback is what happened. The hot's good. That the Q703 is good. So hopefully the flyback just took a crap and that's the problem. So I'm gonna go run in and do that and then I'll be back. All right, change the flyback out. I gotta mount it back to this metal plate. I did wipe this plate down. So if it still doesn't work, then it's obviously something else. Then the flyback that was on it's not bad. But I'm kind of guessing that's what it is. Could be wrong, but hopefully I'm right. Shit. Well, that's not good. Huh. Transistor, the leg just broke right off of it. Go figure. They're all messed up. That sucks. And of course, I left the chassis in the house that I need to steal that. Oh wait, that other chassis has it on here. I can fix this. That's not even a 1/4 inch. That's an odd size. All right, give me a minute, I'll fix that up. I had a transistor leg stuck right to the center of my lens on my camera. So that might be in the picture there. All right, well, I honestly don't know which way this went, but we can figure that out. So the white one would have went on that side. So it went like this. Okay, so all the legs are busting off. So I'm just going to solder it to it. And there's still a leg left. It's just Because I don't know on the other chassis if the one that mounts to the plate is the same size or not, and I don't think I have any of those. Did I not bring my solder? Oh yeah, there's. It's a pain in the ass. Can't believe how brittle these legs are. If you're wondering how I know what color wire goes on which side, if you take this transistor and you spin it like this and you screw it on there, if you're looking at it, the leg to the left is the white wire. Dude, what is going on? Cannot get the solder to stick to the middle leg. Probably mouse piss on it, causing it not to want to stick. Everything was going really good until this. got both ends. The middle one's being a pain in the ass. Ooh, got it. I can solder. Okay. Verify that red's in the middle. Yes, it is. Okay, it's good. And none of the connectors are touching each other. Thing kicked my butt. Now these type monitors, they split the yoke, okay? So your horizontal wires, which are your red and blue, they go right next to the flyback, and then your yellow and green go way over here, which is your vertical. And I might be plugging it in upside down, but I'm not too worried about that. As long as you don't put the red and blue over here and the green and yellow over there, you'll be fine. Worst case scenario, the image is upside down. Just gotta flip the wire around. Not the end of the world. God. The smell in this cabinet is horrible. Degaussing wand or thingy. Sticker. Okay. Signal wire, remote wire. You gotta make sure you plug in your remote board too. That's very important. Signal. Okay, so we have the signal. We got to put in the anode cup, and then we just got to hook up power to it. might be a little bit of a bitch. Can't really reach it. I can get one prong in the hole, but I can't seem to get the other one in. Okay. Pain in the ass that was. Something to stick underneath there. All right. Turn it on, see if the monitor comes on or not. I didn't hear it. Did not hear the monitor power on. That sucks. Not the flyback. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with these monitors, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it. All right, let me pause this for a minute. Can't even use the reverse button. It's completely stuck in from the dirt. have a whole big bin of scrap pieces of T-molding. Wonder if I have any lime green. Maybe I'll put it around here if I do, because these aren't very long pieces. I'll bet you I have enough scrap to do that, and maybe even pieces right here too. That'll probably look better. Up there, I'll just use a piece of black. Never see it up there. Damn, another stuck one. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about mice chasing me. I probably brought a mouse home with me. It's probably in my shop right now. Or it's in my van. Wouldn't be the first time. There we go. Come on, baby. Hey, mouse nest. And a live mouse in there, guys. No shit. I knew there'd be a live mouse. Stay in there, buddy. I don't want you running around the shop. I gotta get this unplugged. Don't leave. Little bastard. He's in there. Let's take him outside. He'll probably turn around and run right back in the building. I'm not gonna kill him, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna throw him in the snow. He can find his own way out of here. Get out of here. Get out. I wonder if he already got out. Where are you at, dude? Did he run out of here already? No, he's wedged in there. Go, dude. That fucker can hold on, dude. There he goes. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he's running through the yard. He's out of here. Huh, this is awesome. Yeah, I'll probably have mice in my van. Now the question is how many more mice are in here? Good thing I'm taking this apart. I'm going to open this. There are going to be like 100 babies in here. You know what I don't understand is how many people are scared of mice. What's it going to do to you? I don't even know how bad they even, if they would even try to bite you or they just get scared and run. I don't know. But we got one mouse out of here so far. Evicted. worst buildings I ever did was full of bats. So many bats that they would literally fly at you. It was bad, really bad. All right, let's get the camera just in case. Just in case. Hello, anybody in here? Oh, it's a solid base, pretty much. There's a hole in the middle. Oh boy. What did I get myself into, guys? Good news is the last couple parts for the pickup truck will be in on Monday. Get that thing wrapped up. I'm going to be picking up a pinball game tomorrow. Well, sort of. It's not complete. I was told it's a good game. Old one. I should have brought the mouse and I could put them in the house. The cats could have played with it. They would have had fun. This will be a spray can special. Clean the seat. We'll just spray it down with that crud cutter and scrub it with a brush. It'll probably come out really, really nice. Won't take very long. I'll take this mechanism off of here so that I can spray paint that too. This is going to be the nicest Rush the Rock Aztec around. Hey, I found a bunch of magnets. A whole thing of magnets. What the hell's that for? No idea why those would even be in there. That battery dead? No? They're just in there that tight. Jesus Christ. Got it. Okay, that's completely dismantled. Leave these in here. Not want to redo those. Okay, that's fine. That all can stay like that. We'll just do a little painting on it. Oh, Jesus. T-molding stuck out there. Oh, man. Ripped my pants. Great. Now I have nothing to wear to church. Man, my mom's gonna be pissed. Right now, Greg is laughing at me. Well, gone this far, why not take those metal plates off the side? I'm all in. I think I just saw a toenail. I'm not joking. Is that why? I was on the lowest setting. That one's stripped. I was at Lowe's the other day, and I have some of these 12-volt skill tools. I've had them for years. They had this impact on clearance. I paid 29 bucks for it. Couldn't beat that. Perfect shop drill. Vice grips. 1/4 inch drive bit too. Yeah. Turned a little bit. And this one's gonna fight me the whole way. Oh, those are long. I should have got a custom marquee. Rush the mouse. I'm gonna have to go through my video and see if I could see when he fell out and landed on the ground. Put it in slow motion. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are there screws underneath this? Leg leveler goes through it. The busted up leg leveler. Literally a hole right through it. Yeah, there's screws on the bottom side. All right. Rolls nice. Well, it did. No, it doesn't. Must be on something. Probably just a mouse carcass or something. No big deal. Okay. Phillips bit. Somebody said somebody sent me a message and said there's a chip on here that's really, maybe this guy, the surface mount one, or maybe that one. Got to be careful not to flex the board a lot. board's clean. Ugh, mouse shit underneath it. Drywall screws holding this board on. Dead stink bug. This has a tag on it. I wonder if somebody repaired this. Don't understand it. Oh. Ouch. Hit my head. Oh, nice. Chewed wires. Damn mice. This wooden shelf, I can just probably just reinforce it. Maybe I'll just cut a new one out of it. Cut a piece out of plywood. Might be the better bet. Any live mice in here? Hello? You home? Nope. Fucking disaster. They've been eating chocolates. Them little bastards. Christmas chocolate. all this black, that's all mouse piss. If I don't soak this harness, it's just gonna stink. Ethernet wire. Crossover cables in here. Link a second one up to it. Okay, that's all loose. God, my knees hurt. Hooked on here. Well, that's probably steering. Okay. God, look at that. That's all piss. Okay, unplug the fan. Fan is from 1997. I wasn't going to take this much apart tonight, but it's kind of just in the groove. Okay, that's disconnected. Guess we're gonna have to use more than one can of spray paint. Maybe 3. Oops, this is a 30. 27. Wait till you see this poop factory. Poop, anyone? That's just chocolate sprinkles. I have a whole roll of grip tape I'll put on those pedals. I bought a roll a long time ago for a driving game, and I used some of it, and then I lost it, and then I went to restore my pole position, and I didn't have it, couldn't find it. Bought another roll. As soon as I bought the other roll, like a month later, found the first roll. So I got a ton of it. Come on, baby. Now I'm not going to take this pedal assembly apart. I'm just going to clean the front plate and paint it. Now I can get to these other two screws on the transformer, and that'll be out. We're almost done. Rat's nest mess did they do in here? Somebody was charging $1 to play. Don't these things just lift up? Oh yeah, the switch is jammed. Jammed with mouse piss. Holy shit, that thing's stuck. That's impressive. It's literally stuck. Why does it not want to slide back in? Come on. There we go. So when I soak this disgusting mess, I'll leave the transformer attached, but I'll leave it out of the bucket. I'm obviously not going to submerge the transformer in water. Well, I guess I'm tearing the whole thing down tonight. That's all I got left is a coin door. And I gotta get these two brackets out of here because they're full of piss. I think I lost my socket. that's a 9/16. Maybe a 1/2 inch. 9/16. Oh, those are carrot bolts. Jesus. If you're wondering if I'm messing up the threads, no, because I'm leaving the nut on very at the edge so I don't screw the threads up. More piss. Ticket. We got your tickets. Cigarette. All that's left. I want to take the side metal brackets off over by the floor. And this thing is stripped down, ready to do very minor body work. Paint it, clean it, paint it, put it back together. You guys are probably thinking, There's no way he's going to do it fast. Well, it's getting done fast. I bet you that one. Man, I don't know where I put my 1/4-inch drive. Jesus. That might break. Broke it. Hey, I found my 1/4-inch drive. That's what was stuck under the game. Oh, this is 5/16, wrong one. It's probably under the cabinet somewhere. I'll just go grab another one. Taking my mask off. I'm not inside that thing right now. Sweating. Alright. That one might screw me. It broke off inside there. Got it. Sweet. Okay. Last one looks screwed up just like the other side was. Maybe. This one's really screwed up. I cannot get a hold of it. It's the last one too, I think. I think it's just packed full of dirt. Got it. I don't really understand the yellow T-molding. Kind of ugly. I don't even know why they put it on this part. It's covered with the metal. Man, do I know how to screw the shop up. Hey, another candy wrapper. Werther's. High class mouse. He's highfalutin. Take off that back plate and I am done stripping this thing down. Oops. Whew, I'm done, guys. Face itches. Don't want to touch it with my gloves on. Tomorrow I'll clean this mess up and get the wiring harness soaking in some Simple Green and hot water for a little bit. And then won't probably really do much tomorrow. I got to run to New York and back. It's 3 hours each way. Probably stop, get something to eat while I'm out there. Probably be an 8-hour day. Got to put a tonneau cover on in the morning for my neighbor. And then I'm going to head to New York and back. Depending on how the weather is this weekend, I'd like to wheel this out, blow it out completely, get all the poop and shit out of it. Rinse it down with some bleach water, or just bleach, just a little light, or maybe I'll just use some, I'm going to use bleach first. I think that's the best bet. Rinse it down with some bleach, let it dry, take some Simple Green, spray it down and wipe it with some towels. Then it's ready to get the whole inside painted, the back painted, all this. I'm going to paint all this. I'm going to do literally just a little bit of Bondo work there and a few hunks, and that's it. We'll just Bondo it straight. A little white spray paint, it'll look good. Then we can put the T-molding on. We can start cleaning these parts and start putting it right back together. It's not going to be apart for long. I'm going to have those parts next week. So my biggest hurdle is I got to figure out the monitor. I'm pretty confident that monitor will work on that chassis. Image just might be a little smaller, but the chassis is not powering up whatsoever, so I got to figure out why it's not powering up. I don't really want to put a flat screen in here. I might have one. If I have one, maybe I will, because it won't cost me anything, but I'm not going to go buying one. You know what I mean? 25-inch, 27-inch flat screen computer monitor would be the cheapest bet, but it's still going to be probably 70, 80, 100 bucks on Amazon, and I'm not spending that kind of money. It's just going to keep driving the price of the game up, and I don't want to do that. I want to try to keep it as low, as cheap as possible, so somebody can get themselves a nice driving game. I make a little money, they get a nice clean game. I don't have to worry about selling somebody a game that smells like mouse piss. And I saved it from, most people wouldn't do this. I don't really know of very many, if any, people would really do what I'm doing to this thing. It's not a high dollar game by any means, but I don't know. I mean, in all reality, the wood's in good shape. It got left somewhere in a warehouse or something. I picked it up and it was in a shed, but it was left somewhere before that and it just got destroyed. Mice got in there and just fucking pissed on everything. But I'm glad that the circuit board looks good. All three boards look good. I don't know if I'll be able to get the force feedback to work, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know what? I think that's an issue with these games. Let me know if you guys know about that. But I think that's an issue with these. It's probably the board, because the motor spins freely. I highly doubt the motor's burned up. That's a pretty hefty motor on there. I would say it's probably something on the board. If you guys know about that, or you can lead me in the direction to maybe fixing it, I'll fix it. If it's something stupid, but we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm nuts. I don't care. Make fun of me. Whatever. I'm okay with that. I'm just happy where it's at. I got farther than I thought I was going to get to tonight. So, all right, guys, you have a good night. And like I said, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do a pinball pickup video. I'll show you what I'm picking up. Then I got to go find somewhere to store it. And that's it, guys. Have a good night.